Chapter 5 Outdoors. Today I want to do a review of this boat and break it down, what this boat is good for. Now that I've had it for a few months now, but I've only been out in it a few times. So now I've got the cover, the custom cover done, got the new trolling motor on. That thing works awesome. It's night and day difference over the 55 pound. If you're looking for a boat for fishing multiple bodies of water, bigger lakes, I'm going to tell you what this boat is good for. This is an Alumacraft Lunker 2. It's a 2011 model, and it has a Yamaha 40 horse 4-stroke tiller motor on it. Motor is awesome. This boat's speed on a nice day when it's not super rough or anything, by myself, can get a little over 30 miles an hour, which is pretty good. This boat is 16'6" in length and 72 inches wide. I can stand up in this boat. It's solid. It's nice and sturdy casting wise. 3 guys casting on here, no problem at all. So I'm going to kind of go over the boat front to back. So this is the custom cover that I just got done at Country Canvas in Northwest Minnesota here. I'll link her Facebook page in the description. She is an awesome person to deal with. She does really good work. And when I had to get the new trolling motor, the shaft size is a little bit longer than the previous trolling motor, so I brought this boat in for a cover 3 days before I had to switch the trolling motor. And so she made the cover to fit over the motor, that way the motor was protected. So 2 days later, when the trolling motor goes out and I go buy a new one, the cover won't fit over it anymore. I brought it back the next day. She came out with a pair of scissors and some chalk and cut it out, and man, made it fit perfect. So real quick, I'm just gonna give you an overview of the cover. So as you can see here, it's a snap-on cover. Like I said before, the cover did go over the trolling motor, covered it, but I brought it back to her, and she just custom fit it right around the new one, and did it in about an hour, and just awesome. So if you're looking for a boat cover in Northwest Minnesota, I highly recommend Country Canvas. So she put snaps on it and everything, and it covers the whole boat, goes right around the motor right there, snaps down. It rained quite a bit the other night and absolutely no water in the boat. So like I said, highly recommend Country Canvas. So let's get the cover off and I'll show you the inside. Okay, so relative in size, I'm 6'5", so I've got plenty of room to sit here. I'm not cramped or crowded. Your seat turns, so like this is just a perfect fit. I've got my live well here, my controls are here. So Alumacraft, I know you've changed it on the new model, which I believe is the Escape, is the model that replaced the Lunker. But these two things should absolutely be switched around, or they could have made this compartment come up farther, put the live well up there a little bit, and had your command center here for your electronics. You've got seating for 4 in here. 4 would really be cramped. 3 guys in this boat can travel very comfortably. Your rivers and medium-sized lakes, this boat you can take on a Lake of the Woods on a decent day, but if you have big waves, no, I wouldn't advise that. This boat for fishing rivers like this, small lakes up in Canada, venture trips, stuff like that, this is really a good sized boat. This 40 horse pushes it real well. Like I said before, the most I've had in here is 3 people, and it was like 27 or 28 top speed. So that's really good for a small boat. This motor is also really economical. It's getting around 10 miles to the gallon. This gas tank is 8 gallons. I wish it was just a little bit bigger. The gas tank is back here, but it is not, at least the little red cans that's sitting here. It is a gas tank in the floor, and it just kind of sits right below me right here. Your gas fill is right here inside the boat. That's kind of nice. It's covered by the cover. So for your storage, you have a storage compartment here, and 2 up front. So you have a total of 4. So there's a pretty good amount of storage for a smaller boat in here. So out of the 4 storage compartments, the 2 in the front really pack full. So when I went to the 24-volt system, I had to put another battery in, so that took up a lot of space. But I'm still able to fit 2 full-size life jackets and a small-size life jacket in the front. So actually there is still a little bit of storage there. So you get your seat pedestal up here. You can get a butt seat put up here, perfect for casting. and run the boat. You actually have a fair amount of room in the casting deck. For this size of boat, it's pretty good size. So here's the new Minn Kota 70-pound power drive V2 24 volt. This thing really pulls this boat nice. It's night and day difference over the 55-pound. I'm mounted up here. This deck is sturdy. This thing isn't going anywhere. You've got room to mount electronics up here on the floor. The previous owner put a radio in here that's used behind me just a little bit, and a speaker. So there's room for both of those items up here and the wiring back in the cubby here. So in the back of the boat, you have all your wires, everything, your water separator, all that stuff is very easily accessible. A nice open space in there to work on something if you have to, work on your bilge or replace a battery, all that kind of thing. There's plenty of room in there. The wave whackers are really nice for back trolling. There's really a good amount of room for electronics. So overall, the cockpit area is pretty good, minus that the live well shouldn't be where it is, and the switches definitely shouldn't be where they are. So this boat is sitting on a Shorelander roller trailer. I do not like the roller trailer. I'm going to be looking for a bunk trailer probably next year. The bunk trailer is just much more convenient in my opinion for loading and offloading by yourself. These are a must. Most pickups and stuff you can't really see behind you. Even with the backup cameras, you can look out the back window and see your guides here. This is perfect. I would highly recommend putting guides on your boat trailer if you don't have them yet. So as an overview for the Alumacraft Lunker, this is a great little boat for fishing, camping, just going out for a boat ride, small lakes and rivers. Highly recommend this boat.